You're listening
You're listening
You're listening
to another episode
of the FreshTakes
podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another episode of Tank's Thoughts. Unfortunately, the other two gentlemen could not make it this week, so we all came to an agreement that I make a top five. The top five is what you might ask. Well, it is. Sorry, I was getting my notes. It is food mascots. Food mascots like you have Mr. Peanut. Jolly the Green Giant, the Taco Bell Chihuahua, the Grimace, Keebler Elves, things like that. Now, I named those. Those are not in my list at all. I'll have three honorable mentions. I'll do 5 through 4, recap that, or 5 through 2, recap that, go to my honorable mentions, and then hit you with my number 1. So let's get right into it. Number 5. Number 5 is none other than somebody that you all, younger generation, won't understand, and who it is. I know it because I grew up with this in my lifetime, and that was the Domino's Pizza, the Noid. Yes, the Noid. He was just a funny character, and I loved it. And I wish they would really, honestly bring it back. It was funny. I worked for Domino's when I was 20 something. I became an assistant manager, and I always try to find memorabilia that was the Noid because I just enjoyed it. So that was number 5. Number 4. Number 4 is I actually dressed up as this person when I was a kid for Halloween one year. It was a super easy costume, actually. It was just pure white and just white face and then the chef's hat. And if you can't understand who that's going to be, it is none other than the Pillsbury Doughboy. Again, poke on the belly. I don't know. It just back in my lifetime. It's still around, but I don't know. I feel like nowadays it's just not as the same as it was back when I was younger. And I'm 35 years old now, so gives you a little bit of timeline. We'll get right into number 3. Number 3 is, honestly, I don't know if it's still around because I don't see it very often if it is around, but it's the Kool-Aid Man. Man, it was awesome that, when you saw the commercials for the Kool-Aid Man and busting through the walls, and just Kool-Aid in general, man, except for the grape. Do not, I despise the grape Kool-Aid. Everything else, all the other Kool-Aids, man, I love. Just couldn't stand the grape. I don't know what it was. I think, honestly, the reason I didn't like grape was because the grape reminded me too much of liquid medicine, and I can't stand liquid medicine. I always have to take something like a pill form. But the Kool-Aid Man was just awesome. We'll get right into it. Number 2. Number 2, I enjoyed eating the cereal, and it was an awesome time. And yes, they're great. Tony the Tiger is number 2. That is correct. I don't know. He was just funny. He's cool. And to grow up in that generation and see that, them trying to pull out all the stops to kind of get you to eat that cereal, it worked because I ate that cereal. So that was number 2. We'll go through 5 through 2 again, hit my honorable mentions, and then hit my number 1. Number 5 was the Noid from Domino's Pizza. Number 4 was Pillsbury Doughboy. Number 3 was the Kool-Aid Man. Number 2 was Tony the Tiger. Sorry, it's been a long day. My 3 honorable mentions, in no specific order. They would be in the top 10 if I did a 10, but it's Arby's Oven Mitt. It's funny. It's cool looking. With Snap, Crackle, and Pop because I just like Rice Krispie treats. And the 3rd honorable mention is Chick-fil-A's cow. I like Chick-fil-A, but it's expensive. That's my honorable mention. So we'll get right into it. My number one goes to Chester the Cheetah. And the reason why I like that is because they're just dangerously, tasty, cheesy. I love them. I used to hate Cheetos. I hated the puffs. I hated the crunch. I could not stand, and but I liked him. I thought he was cool. He was, sly. He was fast. He was funny. He was cool. I just liked him. And then recently, I started really getting into actually eating Cheetos. So um, full circle, I guess. You don't really like it, but you like the character, and then you kind of just start liking the food product itself. But yes, that was my top five of the food mascots. Drop a comment below who I might have left off, who you thought deserved it and didn't make it, who I put on there that you think doesn't deserve it at all. I like to hear my comments. But that is Tank's thoughts on my top five of the food mascots. Other than that, you can follow us on the good old X, aka FKAARTA. Twitter, you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, you name it, we're out there. Fresh Takes Podcast. Don't forget about the punt, pass, and kick. Message myself or Tim. We'll get you the details. Other than that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace, y'all.